I don't need to tap on the microphone, but this is how I feel. Like, oh, good evening, friends and fans. Welcome to the October Second Friday celebration of the arts. There's a cue for applause. Thank you. My name is Heidi Schiller, and I am the executive director here at the Oxford Community Arts Center. So I want to first of all say that 2022 is the 50th anniversary of the relationship between the Miami Tribe of Oklahoma and Miami University. And this October art exhibition celebrates 50 years of learning from each other by the Miami Tribe. And this exhibit will be available for viewing through November 4th. So please tell all your friends and family, come see this really fabulous exhibit. We're thrilled to have people from the Miami Center here tonight, and just wonderful, wonderful exhibit. October has already been an exciting month for the OCAC. In addition to our normal free movie Friday and Second Friday celebration of the arts, the OCA participated last night in the Blink Cincinnati Parade. Yes, it was exciting. I was inside the movable stage, so I didn't see anything. I just shade, so that's okay. We got great coverage on WCPO. It's on YouTube. We were one of 18 pictures on the Cincinnati Business Courier, so we got some great publicity in our regional pride section. So that was awesome. Next week, our friends from OXACT will open their season with all the roles I love the most. This is an eclectic mix of comedy, music, and theater as our talented performers recreate some of their beloved roles. You don't want to miss that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. On Tuesday, October 25th, we will have our annual Howl the Moon again, a free family of games, art activities, face painting, and trick or treat with our third floor resident artists. That's going to be on October 25th from 5 to 8. We'll be in the West Gardens. And again, that is completely free as Madcap Puppets presents The Legend of Sleepy Hollow on Friday, October 28th at 7 o'clock. Tickets on our website at oxart.org. So as you well know, the Second Friday celebration of the arts is supported in part by the Ohio Arts Council, by Arts Wave campaign, and the City of Oxford. We especially want to thank our Second Friday sponsors, Red Brick Pride, The Elms, and of course, Jack and Sally Southard. Please give them all a round of applause. We also have to thank our many friends and fans who have contributed this year to our annual campaign. We are in the four very good friends, Doug Hamilton and Lisa Biales. Thank you, Heidi. Well, baby, don't you shake my tree. You don't like.
gently and I'll give you a buggy ride. Have you ever seen peaches grow on a sweet potato vine? Well, come on over to my backyard, I'll show you mine. You don't like my peaches? Well, baby, don't you shake up my tree. You don't like my peaches now, honey? Let my peaches be. You don't like my peaches now, honey? Let my peaches be. Let my peaches be. Thank you. Here's a little sort of a jazzy tune. Somebody asked me if I did jazz. I'm like, well, I can't really play jazz, but this is about the extent of it. It's called Sweetheart. Sweetheart, but it doesn't beat for me. It beats softly into love, but not for me. Sweet lips, whoa, I know I'll never kiss. You're what I'm afraid I must miss. I'm a waitress in the donut shop. I see him on his morning stop. He talks of love, but he's talking about his sweetheart. She gives him a real rough time. He gives me his dime, and then he parts. Soft sighs, whoa, 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 soft and pretty moaning. In dreams I can make you my own. I'm a waitress in the donut shop. I see him on his morning stop. He talks of love, but he's talking about his sweetheart. She gives him a real rough time, and he gives me his dime, and then he parts. Soft sighs, whoa, 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 soft and pretty moaning. In dreams I can make you mine. In dreams I can make you mine. In dreams I can make you my own. It's so great to be here in this wonderful room, which has inspired songs and all kinds of things for me here, and I just love that. We're going to do another tune I wrote.
I had to slip halfway through the song.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for Dougie to get his peg in order. This one's called So Many Things. A girlfriend of mine, her daughter in high school, you know, it's just hard. High school, it's hard. And her daughter was having trouble talking to her dad, and she said, I'm just afraid to tell him anything. I'm afraid he won't love me anymore. And that just kind of struck a note for me, and it was the inspiration for this song. Better?
What's a half step among friends?
Yes, well, we could manage that. So many things that I want to tell you, but I'm afraid that you won't love me anymore. Tell me you're not keeping score. I feel like talking, do you want to listen? My heart is pounding and my feet hurt in these shoes. I think we better rendezvous. And I want you to do every little thing that your heart desires. I need you to live and be and think and feel in love. I think of you sometimes. It always makes me smile. I'm here to listen if you feel like talking. Every now and then it's nice to blow off steam. I'm having deja vu, it seems. And I believe you want the same things I do. Then you tell me you need space and room to grow. Now I'm tumbling like a domino. And I want you to do every little thing that your heart desires. I need you to live and be and think and feel in love. I think of you sometimes. It always makes me smile. Avoiding me like I have the plague. Why'd you have to be so vague? I'll give you space if you think you need it. Don't be a stranger if you ever come around. Don't leave me hanging in the lost and found. Your heart desires. I need you to live and be and think and feel in love. I think of you sometimes. It always makes me smile.
we're still making friends. We're still getting to know each other. It's a long relationship. It's got an extra string, though. It lets me go down to the viola range, which is...
Ooh.
Michael Ronstadt is secretly upset with me. He's like, you're down in... Those are my notes. Come see us in November. We're going to improvise a show for you guys.
Oh, yeah. So, second Friday in November, Doug and Michael will be in the North Parlor playing some beautiful...
No idea.
Okay. Well, they have no idea. I don't either. So, but they'll be here. That'll be a lot of fun. And I feel like doing this one. I learned it from Maria Moldauer, off of her album years ago. And I love her so much. I met her at the Blues Music Awards. She was getting an award and she couldn't find the hall. And she was wandering around and I said, hi. And she said, hi, we met. And she said, I need to go to da-da-da. I'm like, oh, I'll take you there. So I take her there, and drop her off and see her later. How'd it go? Oh, it was great. Blah, blah, blah. And then she played at Parrish Auditorium in Miami. And Mark and I went. And we're there, in line to see her. And she's back there and she goes, okay, I come back. She goes, I was thinking about doing this new show. Do you think people would want to hear Midnight at the Oasis? I'm like, oh my God, yes! Of course they would. I'm not singing that one tonight, but I just thought it was cool that she remembered me and wanted my opinion about a show. So so now we just have an email relationship. But anyway, she's a doll. Here's her little tune that I learned. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, don't you feel my leg? Don't you feel my leg? 'Cause if you feel my leg, you're gonna feel my thigh. And if you feel my thigh, whoa, whoa, my, my, my. So don't you feel my leg? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, don't you buy no ride. Don't you buy no ride. 'Cause if you buy me ride, you're gonna get me high. And if you get me high, whoa, whoa, my, my, my. Don't you buy me no ride. You say you'll take me dancing, buy me gin and wine. I know you, mister, you got something else on your mind. You say that we will have a lovely time, but what I got, it's mine, all mine. So don't you feel my leg? Now don't you feel my thigh? Don't you feel my leg? 'Cause it will make me high. And if you get me high, whoa, whoa, my, my, my. Don't you feel my leg? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You say you'll take me dancing and buy me something fine. I know you got something else on your mind. You say that we will have a lovely time, but what I got, it's mine, all mine. So don't you feel my leg? Don't you feel my thigh? Don't you feel my leg? 'Cause you could go too high. And if you go too high, whoa, whoa, my, my, my. Don't you feel my leg? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, don't you feel my thigh? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. Oh, maybe years ago. Dougie, how long have we been playing together?
Since we had brown hair.
Oh, 20 years, probably. When I first moved to town, I was playing upstairs at Alexander House. Remember that? I begged Steve Freedy, because I was new to town. I begged Steve Freedy, please let me play. I have to play. So I played on Wednesdays from 9 to 11, and Doug showed up. I didn't ask him. He just showed up, and I was like, what? And that was it. Remember that?
It was really cute. Like the first 3 tunes, you were like, this is an A. And then it was like, I don't need it. I like it.
I was like, why am I worrying about him?
It's a
I
great
don't know.
secret. I was like, don't tell me. It's thrilling.
What? Yeah. Okay. Old man lying by the side of the road with the lorries rolling by. Blue moon sinking from the weight of the load as the building scrapes the sky. Cold women rippling down the alley at dawn, and the morning paper flies. Dead man lying by the side of the road with the daylight in his eyes. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Blind man running through the light of the night with the answer in his hand. Come on down to the river of sight, 'cause you can really understand. Red light flashing through the window in the rain. Can you hear the sirens moan? White lane Ryan in the gutter in the lane as you're walking home alone. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. You will come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. You will come around. Thank you. That was a Neil Young tune. Okay. This next tune is an original tune. I was having conversations with some friends that are here around a table, and we were trying to decide if God was a goddess, or what actually God was. The concept, was it like air, the air that we breathe? Is it all around us? And so that kind of got that going. And also, I had just read Golf in the Kingdom, and it's the concept is the ball is your soul. So that was the inspiration for this song called Conversation with a Friend. Have you read Golf in the Kingdom? I hear the ball is like your soul. Ribbons in the air, you are so beautiful, like David of Michelangelo. Is God a mathematician, or a dancer, or a singer, or some kind of crazy shapeshifter? Well, I think God is a goddess of gravity, 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 outside and inside you and me. How about that dream the other day, when a singular voice speaks up when others are afraid, and people shout for hope with a clear resound, while an ethereal hush comes over the crowd? Is God a mathematician, or a farmer, or a lover, or some kind of peaceful warrior? Well, I think God is a goddess of gravity, 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 outside and inside you and me. Gospel singers sing about how the angels up in heaven done signed their names. And what would I sing if this was my very last song, when all I want is to feel no pain? Is God a mathematician, or a father, or a soldier, or a cradle left for broken? Well, I think God is a goddess of gravity, 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 outside and inside you and me. Remember that? Thank you, Ginny. All these tunes that are original or mine are on one of those 10 albums over there, and Mark would be happy to sell you one. Does anybody play CDs anymore? Anyway, they're $10, and I can take Square. How about that? Yeah. Oh, it's I can take your credit card. I'm sorry. I can take your credit card, or a check, or cash, or credit. You want to take one home? You don't have any cash? Take it home. I'll see you at Kroger. We'll settle up. So here's a tune written by my good pal from Georgia, E.G. Kite, and Also, I have an email list over there. If you'd like to sign up, I'll let you know when I'm playing. And also, we do house concerts at our home. And E.G. Kite is coming on Sunday, October 23rd. She'll be here at 8 p.m. to sing. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing and a lot of fun. So if you want to know about that, I have an email list. So I will tell you, if you sign the email, I'll tell you when I'm playing, like tonight. And I'll tell you when shows are at the Big Song Music House. That's it. No other kooky stuff. I won't sell your name to anybody, no matter how much they offer. This is E.G.'s tune. It's called Peach Pickin' Mama. Oh, I'll get it. Let me start over. There we go. Well, a man is like a tomcat. He's always on the prowl. Yeah, a man is like a tomcat. He's always on the prowl. He'll give up a good home for some low-down gal, low down. Well, if you got a good man, then love him all the time. But if your man's no good, don't you come round here for mine, for mine. Talk about good loving, well honey, hush your mouth. Yeah, talk about good loving, woo baby, hush your mouth. So long Chicago, I miss my man from way down south, down south. And my peaches taste good. That's what all the farm boys say. Yep. She's a lot of fun. So, yeah, people that have seen her come off, and we try to have her as much as we can. Okay, I have new strings, so I'm going to have to tune here. And E.G. also produced 2 of my albums over there, and that got all that attention that Heidi was talking about. Yeah, it's kind of nice to go out on the world stage, and be swimming with the big fish. Still a little fish, but swim around with the big ones. So this is a Sippy Wallace tune, and it's called "Women Be Wise." Well, women be wise. Keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Don't sit around now gossiping, explaining all the good things he really can do. You see, these women nowadays, well, some they ain't no good. Yeah, they will laugh in your face. They'll try and steal your man from you. kind that changes clothes 3 times a day. What do you think she's doing now while you're so far away? She's loving your man and you're on your own darn bed. You better call for the doctor, honey. Investigate your head. Women, be wise. Keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Tell me. Now, women, be wise. Keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Don't go around telling you all his secrets, explaining what he really can do. 'Cause if you talk about your baby, you tell me he's so fine. Lord, I might sneak up and try and make it mine. Women, be wise. Keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Don't be a fool. Don't advertise your man. Baby, don't do it. I'm going to move over to the piano. Oh, I know. This is my debut playing the piano in front of people. And I got over there to practice, and I'm like, hey, I haven't done this on a microphone yet either. So I have a piano at home. It's my childhood piano. I said, one of these days I'm going to, really learn the piano. I took lessons when I was 12, and I took for about, 3 or 4 months, not a long time. But I did get a recital in. I did the John Thompson Swans on the Lake, so I got a recital in, and I still remember that song. And then when I was 19, I had a really nice boyfriend who taught me some songs on the piano, and I still remember those. So I would play those, 4 or 5 songs that I knew, and then get this. Mark and I are watching the McCartney 3-2-1 documentary. Has anybody seen it? It's fabulous. It's so fabulous. It's like a music lesson. You're sitting there. He doesn't read music. I don't read music. And George Martin, his producer, would write out all the symphonic things because he was a music guy. So Paul would say, I hear blah, 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 I hear this, I hear that. And George would write it out, and that's how they, they got all that, the Beatles work done. So during that McCartney 3-2-1 video, Paul is at the piano and goes, yeah, I kind of had the idea for this song. It was just, he said, I just really like the sound of that. And he played this tune, and then I jabbed Mark in the arm. I said, hey, Paul McCartney just taught me this song. It's true, and that got me back at the piano, and with a piano teacher, a friend of mine down at Cincinnati Music Academy, so I've been playing a lot since, it's been 1 year. It's been a year. So here it started with the Paul McCartney inspiration. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Thank you. Isn't that fun? So I was just going to do one on the piano because I was nervous about playing, but I decided I could do another one here. I think I could do another one. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on a rolling sea and on a highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. No, you ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. That's a Dylan tune. I love that one. Okay. Another one on the piano? How about? Okay. Okay. This is a John Hyatt tune. Yowza. When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, just let my love throw a spark been loving you for such a long time now, baby, expecting nothing in return, just to have a little faith in me. You see, time is our friend, and for us there is no end. All you gotta do is have a little faith in me. You know, I will hold you up, 'cause your love, it gives me strength. All you gotta do is have a little faith in me. Ah, woo. I have one more, and I'm going to have to play this one by myself because I don't know if you noticed at the end there, I completely lost track, like there was a pause. I'm like, so, yeah, we were doing this earlier, and Dougie was playing, and I'm like, oh my God, now what do I do? So it's still so new. Like, I can learn a song on the guitar and not even think about it. But since the instrument is so new, you know, my brain it's a different way of computing somehow. I don't know, but it's good for the brain, which is why I took up the piano. So if you have one at home, get it tuned and go get lessons. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Darling, lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark and these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I close my eyes and then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. And morning will come and I'll do what's right. Give us till then to give up this fight. Sorry. And I will give up this fight. Okay, I did it. Thank you. That's right. That's right. I've done many first times right here at the Oxford Community Arts Center, which I love so much. I did a first time show that I took, a one-woman show that I took to New York and did. I think Ginny was there for that. And many shows and CD releases right here in this room that I then took all over the world, really the world. I was in Paris doing singing too. So it's so nice to be here. It's like our community living room, isn't it? It's our community concert space. I just love it so much. So thank you for, yeah. And how about Doug Hamilton tonight, folks? Okay, so here's a little,
I will say after just a little bit of practice, you sound a lot better than I did when I was trying to play the trombone in 4th grade.
Don't make me laugh while I'm taking water.
You know, the band leader, the band director, I wanted to play trumpet, but everybody else was already playing trumpet. They said, you can play the trombone, 3 feet tall, sure. And after like 6 months of that, I think my parents actually put him up to it, but the band director comes and says, your son, he has no musical talent. He should not be in the band. It's a true story. And it was...
That's not true.
That is true.
Yeah, but you do have talent.
Well...
What a fool! What a fool!
Well, I still think my parents put him up to it, because they were like, good Lord, get that thing out of here.
Oh. Better than bagpipes.
It was. So a short, I guess it was like the following year, 5th grade, at lunchtime. I'll never forget. We had this violin teacher at the school that was this kind of a dusky, mysterious, bohemian-looking Deborah Freund. And I remember her coming up to me at lunch and going, would you like to learn how to play the violin? And me going, uh-huh. And here we are.
Yes. Yeah.
50 years later.
Right. Yes, and you certainly don't have the embouchure for tuba or a trombone. Maybe trumpet.
So, yeah, maybe.
Maybe piccolo.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a little tune. Oh, I was in that Always Patsy Cline show a few years ago. Gosh, I think it was 10 or so years ago. And the OXAC, I'm going to revise some of those songs, so you'll have to come to OXAC for that. But when I was, researching the role and reading about Patsy Cline and reading biographies and looking at her on YouTube and seeing how she walked and how she held her jaw and just really listening. Anyway, I came across this tune. It's called Write Me in Care of the Blues, but I learned that she loved singing the blues and she really wanted to growl and get really meaty into a tune, and they were like, oh, no, and we're going to have violins, and you're not going to do that to your voice. You're not going to ruin your voice like that, but I just loved hearing that, and of course she has such a powerful voice, so I just added this one to my repertoire. Now, baby, if you're needing me the way that I've been needing you, well, drop me a line saying, honey, you'll be mine. Write me in care of the blues. Now, I hope that you've been missing me the way that I've been missing you. I shouldn't have let you go, 'cause baby, I love you so. Write me in care of the blues. Well, give that postman your letter, and he'll know what to do. He'll bring your love letter to me, and a plane will bring me to you. Now, baby, if you're needing me the way that I've been needing you, well, drop me a line saying, honey, you'll be mine. Write me in care of the blues. Well, give that postman your letter, and he'll know what to do. He'll bring your love letter to me, and a plane will bring me to you. Now, baby, if you're needing me the way that I've been needing you, well, drop me a line saying, honey, you'll be mine. Write me in care of the blues. Write me in care of the blues. Oh, me, oh, my, oh, look at Miss Ohio. She's running around with the rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. I'm gonna drive to New Orleans and live out my fantasy, running around with the rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. He's got his arm around your shoulder, a regimental soldier, and mama starts pushing that wedding gown. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh, my, oh, look at Miss Ohio. She's running around with her rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. I know all about it, and you don't have to shout it. I'm gonna straighten it out somehow. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Ohio. She's running around with the rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Not right now? Guitar switch.
Your guitar tech take the night off?
Yeah. That would be nice. Guitar tech. This song reminds me of fall, which is why I wanted to do it tonight. Across the evening sky, all the birds are leaving. Oh, but then you know it's time for them to go. By the winter fire, I will still be dreaming. I do not count the time, for who knows where the time goes, and who knows where the time goes. Sad deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Oh, but then you know it's time for them to go. But I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. guitar switch again. Okay. Getting toward the end of the show. Oh. So many songs. I've sung so many songs. I've sung so many songs this week and last week in preparation, and some that I haven't done in a long time. And I always, sorry about that. I always think about my audience when I'm getting prepared, and I knew I'd see some familiar faces. So it's so nice to see familiar faces today, and thank you for coming out. We're going to do a couple more here. I thought you might like this one. When my youngest son was in the 6th grade, he was sitting on the couch. You know, it was a rough time. 6th grade was a rough time, you know. He was sitting on the couch being grumpy, and it's the time that I became really stupid, you know, right? And he's sitting on the couch playing the guitar, slumped down, doing this. And I'm going, Nolan, I love that tune. Let's write a song. And he's like, get out of the way. You're in front of the TV. I'm like, yeah, but it's such a great little thing, and the way you're hammering on there, I just love that. Maybe we could write a song together. Wouldn't it be fun? He's like, now you're talking way too much. So I trotted off to my room, and I wrote Nolan's song for him. I want some peace and quiet for tonight. Don't start talking, you'll make me feel so bad, like every other time. I hate it when you talk so loud, why can't you hear me? We're not in a crowd. You make me repeat myself all the time. I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna let you in. 'Cause you don't know me, you'll make me feel stupid again and again. I told you not to bother me, now you're right in my face in front of TV. Why are you such a problem all of the time? You say this is just a phase I'm going through. Well, you're a big know-it-all, your opinion stinks, and no, I don't need you. Can't you see I'm getting ready to fly, but you're so scared you think I'm gonna die. You'll never understand, you'll never know, I don't care, take a hike. I just want some peace and quiet for tonight. I'm gonna watch something funny, my favorite show's coming on, the one that you like. Won't you get the peanut butter jar and the knife and some crackers? They're not very far. You're not allowed to talk, no, not even when commercials are on. You just can't make this stuff up. I just want some peace and quiet for tonight. I just want some peace and quiet for tonight. I just want some. yes, he's heard it. I've embarrassed him with it. Yeah. End with a John Prine song. We'll end with a John Prine song. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting our wonderful Oxford Community Arts Center. Yeah. Thank you, Doug Hamilton. Now, the second Friday in November, come back and see Dougie with Michael Ronstadt. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank you for being here tonight. I really enjoyed singing for you. Thank you. Oh, it's a Bob Dylan song. Sorry. Thanks, Doug. They say every man can be replaced. Every distance is not near. But I remember every face of everyone who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Standing next to me in this lonely, lonely room is a man who swears he's not to blame. And all night long I hear him crying so loud, calling out that he was framed. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. But I can see my reflection somewhere so high upon the wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You guys are the best.